Let's speak to Awol Allo, who's a law lecturer at Keele University. He joins us from Newcastle under Lyme in central England. Thanks for being with us. So tell us why this rapprochement at this point, why has it taken so long, and what changed for them to be able to come together like this?
The Ethiopian leaders over the course of the last 20 years have expressed their willingness and readiness to meet with the Eritrean side and discuss peace, but they have really never committed themselves, and they weren't willing or ready to take the risks that were necessary to bring peace between the two countries. It was Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's government for the first time, mainly as a result of some radical change that was happening within the Ethiopian state itself, that has committed itself to peace, clearly expressed their readiness to accept the Algiers Accords and the Boundary Commission's decision. So this is mainly due to the kind of radical changes that are happening within the Ethiopian state, but also the kind of broader link, connection that peace within Ethiopia has with the broader region, mainly with Eritrea.
And so, obviously, at the top level, there's a desire for reconciliation. What about the people on the ground in the areas that were contested? Are they on board with this, or is there still a possibility that they could be against it in the longer run?
I think it's really important the government handles this very, very carefully, especially in the light of some of the sensitivities around this reconciliation between the two countries. The way in which people in the border area perceive these reconciliatory gestures is slightly different from the way in which the broader Ethiopian public sees this. While the sensibilities do not necessarily affect the ultimate outcome and the direction of the normalization between the two countries, but I think it is important for the two governments to be sensitive in terms of how they implement when they sit down and finally hammer out that little detail that is necessary to move the peace process forward.
And tell us about the economic impact this will have on both sides.
I mean, this would have a significant impact economically, socially, and also security-wise. Economically speaking, from the Eritrean side, Ethiopia is the largest market close to Eritrea. From the Ethiopian side, Ethiopia has been seeking ports around the country. Eritrean ports are the closest and probably the cheapest in terms of exporting Ethiopian goods. So economically speaking, the two countries stand to benefit a lot. But I think beyond the economic benefit for the two countries, the social benefits, the political benefits are immense.
Thank you very much indeed for joining us, Awol Allo, with your expertise on the subject. Thank you. Now, in the occupied West